I'm Hunter with Small Arms Combatives. Today we're doing a video. It's a 1-year review of the Tier 1 Axis Elite holster. This particular one has a Glock 19 Gen 5 in it, and we're going to go over this holster today. I've been wearing this holster from Tier 1. This is the Tier 1 Axis Elite. I've been wearing this holster for over a year now, so I just want to kind of give my impressions of it now that I've had enough experience wearing this holster every single day. Excellent holster. I would definitely recommend this particular holster if you're into appendix carry. I find that appendix carry is one of the best ways to conceal carry a handgun, at least for me. And also it's probably the fastest way for me to employ a handgun if my hand is not already on it. So I would highly recommend Tier 1 concealed with any of their holsters, especially if you plan on carrying appendix. And so this is, as the name implies, it is a Tier 1 product. Very high quality holster. We'll go into some more specifics here, and I'll tell you everything that I like about this holster. Now, you could have the best holster in the world. That may be a Tier 1 holster, but that holster is not going to be very good without a good quality belt. So what we do sell here at Small Arms Combatives are concealed carry belts. We do not sell Tier 1 holsters, because you have to go to Tier 1 for that stuff. But we do sell quality belts for concealed carry. So I could just kind of go into a few of these real quick before we get into that holster. So we do sell a couple of different types. These are a low profile EDC belts right here. You can get them as inner belts. This is one that's black for like police officers, because they're the only ones that really wear black. Or you can go with that cool multi-cam. We also have a version that is camo here, but you can get them in plain black or whatever. I'm just kind of giving you an idea of what we can do. This is multi-cam Tropic. Super, super cool. There's another one in multi-cam black for you fans that like those. And then towards the end of the video, I'll show y'all how I wear my belts like these with my Tier 1 concealed holster. So the belt is super important. Gotta have a good quality belt to hold up the weight of a firearm. The next ones that we wear, and I wear these belts every single day. This is our G-Hook EDC belt. We can also do these with, you know, full camo wrap, or we can do them with just the stripe like you see there. Comes with the G-Hook, so you can, you know, undo the buckle. And then, of course, we have a regular EDC belt with the Cobra buckle. These buckles are removable, so you can put any color buckle you want on it, or you can swap it for a G-Hook. Either way. So let's get into the specifics of our Tier 1 concealed holster here, and I'm going to show y'all what I think after 1 year of wearing this holster. We got 3 shots, 5 yards. 3 shots from 5 yards. That's a 155. And our first shot was a 108. Second shot was a 133. And then the third shot was a 155. Looks like we have 0.25 and 0.22 splits there. So good. It's good. It's good shooting. Okay, so the holster that I went with, this is for a Glock 19 Gen 5. As you can see, it does have the TLR 7A Streamlight on it. It does have the Trijicon RMR, and this is basically what I roll with, all stock. Other than that, just change out the sights. And I opted for just the regular size magazine carrier. So a lot of people ask me like what the size looks like as far as like the ride height on that mag carrier with, you know, I guess this is the standard height. They do have like an extended magazine height, and I think what that does is it deepens it. That way, if you have like a higher magazine, one that's extended, like, I don't know, a 20 round magazine or something, or you have like an extended base plate, they can accommodate that for having a different sized mag carrier on the side there. So I opted for just the red shot cord, plain black. I'm a little bit of a plain person, honestly. It's in your pants. Nobody's going to see it anyway. But anyways, that's what I roll with. And magazine comes out. There is some retention there. So super, super nice in that regards. And just actually got back from the range. So I've been wearing this particular Tier 1 Axis Elite for just over a year now. And surprisingly, like out of all the holsters that I've ever had, this one has never really collected a lot of lint. And I know there are other holsters out there that I've used, and they collect lint for some reason. And I want to say that's mostly because I think this is more of an open design, if anything. Because usually with the holsters that are really closed up, I get a lot of lint in there still. And this one here is open. So that's just something that I've noticed. Lint really kind of just collects in these little places on the outside. But like I've sweat on this thing. I've gone for, you know, a run in these. The shot cord, it hasn't wore out at all. You know, you get a nice little knot there, but there's also a way that you can, there's an adjuster there. You can pull it tighter if you want to. Everything is really, really good to go. I did put like a wedge on the back there, so that's what the Velcro is for. And I didn't need the wedge, so I just took the wedge off. I have a fairly flat stomach for the amount of food that I actually love eating. So that was something that never really bugged me. But these clips have been fine from Tier 1. I know that you can get the option with the DCC clips, and I haven't got them yet, but I've recommended to some friends getting a Tier 1 holster, and they actually got the DCC clips, and they like them. So I can tell you that if they like them, you know, they must be pretty good. But other than that, the holster's holding together very well. Nothing's falling apart on it. The Kydex is high quality. Some things that just generally happen, and just things that I noticed. You know, like this screw here, since it's up against the body, it maybe is starting to form a little rust, but that's no big deal. Like that is something that is just going to happen. It wouldn't matter if it would happen in any holster. You guys got to understand, I wear this holster every single day. So one thing that I can say is these things come with 4 stacks on this thing here that helps keep that grip pulled in. And I didn't need 4, I just needed 2. So I took the extra stacks off. I didn't need it pressing into me. But I would say it's easy, super easy to adjust. I actually did a video on the adjustment of these, so if you guys want to check those out, I will put a link in the description of this video so you can check out how to adjust the ride height of these particular holsters. But they are super great. The grommets are still in good condition. Nothing's coming loose there. Super, super duper great holster, okay? So some things that I really like here. You have these ridges here, and if you can imagine a belt is going through these loops, it actually helps to tuck that mag carrier in. This moves with you. So with this shock cord here, I don't think I need a whole lot of movement left and right, but that movement like that is crucial. I would say that with the good quality belt like, you know, we sell here, this holster mates up perfectly with those belts. Absolutely great. Retention is good, so you can tighten it as much as you want. I have mine generally to the point where it's just in there with friction, because there's a weapon mounted light on this pistol, and I think the best concealed combo with a tier 1 holster with a Glock 19 is definitely, if you're going with a weapon light, that TLR 7A stream light. It's great. I don't notice the extra light at all, and it's great. It's a little heavier, of course, since you have a light on it, but I don't notice at all. So with this whole thing, this whole package, it is great to conceal, and I don't really even know that it's there once you get used to it. I mean, that's kind of with everything. You got a big chunk of metal that's strapped to your side every day. So yeah, you're going to kind of notice that there's a gun there, but hey, concealed carry shouldn't be comfortable. It should be comforting to know that you got a piece in case you need it. So, but I would recommend these definitely. So we're going to check out how exactly I'll wear these appendix carry, and let's check that out. Okay, so I'm going to go over how I wear this Tier 1 concealed Axis Elite holster with the Glock 19 in it. So I'm wearing our EDC belt right now. This particular one is black. It has the Cobra buckle, and I'm going to show you how I appendix carry with one of these. So basically what I do is I just loosen the belt by kind of lifting up on the end of the buckle there. And when I get ready to roll, after I put my pants on and my belt, I'll just slide those clips up and over the belt there, and then I'll pull the strap, and then I can kind of make some fine-tune adjustments there. I take my tail end of our strap. We use Velcro for this, and it just goes right over that. And as you can see, this mates up right nicely to my stomach. Doesn't poke out at all. So good quality belt helps to support the weight of that firearm, not sucking in my stomach at all. But basically, this is how I'm rolling with that. So if I decide to sit down, or I get in the vehicle, so I'm gonna get in my car. So I'm gonna sit down right now. Don't notice at all. You know, yeah, there's something there around the appendix area, around the stomach. But I can bend over, I can tie my shoes, all that kind of stuff. I feel as if the holster does move with me. And so let's say that, you know, I eat too much. I can just kind of pick up on that buckle there and loosen it a little bit. Or, you know, let's say I want to relax for a little while, I can just kind of pull on that, tightens it right up. Basically, I think the strap kind of helps cover up those clips, but that's basically how I roll every single day with one of these on. Let's just pull the shirt over it, and then that way we can kind of see how well it actually does conceal. And so I'm not that big of a dude. I'm wearing just a large size shirt. But as you can see, you know, no printing that I could tell. I don't know if you can on the camera, but there it is. So this would be on the mag carrier side. I would suppose if the wind were blowing, you might be able to make out some printing there. But I would say if the wind were blowing, just kind of hold the bottom of your shirt as you're walking. No one's probably going to wonder what you're doing. But that's how I do it. And let's say when I come home at the end of the day and I just need to take the holster off, or if I need to sit on the toilet, or, you know, whatever that might be, I'll just come here. I'll just loosen that strap, and then I can pick this whole system out. And there you go. I mean, it's that simple. You don't have to fool around with, getting the clips in any kind of belt loops or anything like that. Think about it. The pistol is in the holster. The trigger's covered. So all that is super safe. And I just think that this is one of the best ways that you can actually carry a pistol. So get yourself a Tier 1 holster. Axis Elite if you want that particular model. They do have other models. And if you want a good quality belt and you want to try out one of our belts here at Small Arms Combatives, just visit the website and check that out. We'll put the link also in the comments as well. So there we go.
All right, ready. Hang on.
I'm like that dog who's like on a leash and like let me at him. We talked for so damn fucking long. Okay, all right, we're ready to go.
Okay.
Yep. All right, are we on, guy?
We're on.
All right, let's roll.
Ah, shit. What's wrong with my phone?
It's probably off because we've been talking a long time.
Good hits.